Welcome back to Sci-Fi Quest with me, Melvin. Thanks for joining me as I am about to discuss one of my favourite films from 1989. I didn't get to see it until 1990 because that's when it came out on VHS, and yeah, I loved it. I think actually before I bought it on VHS, I think it was on the TV, and then as soon as I saw it in a shop, I bought it with my pocket money, which was fun. Yeah, Robot Jocks. What can I say? It's it's one of those films that I think is a diamond in the rough. It's at a time when CGI wasn't at its best. I mean, we didn't get shows and movies with really good CGI until like mid 90s, around those time, because we had TNG, which had I believe a combination of old school model CGI and sort of around about then, and sort of like the mid 90s, we had Deep Space Nine and Babylon 5. So it was in the early days of modern CGI. A lot of it is actually stop action, I believe, and yeah, but don't let that fool you. I mean, it might be an old film, but it's a very good film, and I think it definitely deserves a remake. And here we go. It's made by Metro Goldwyn Mayer, MGM. Amazon, please remake it. As you now own MGM, please. So basically, war's been outlawed, and they decided to start using big giant robots to fight, and control resources and territories.
Piloted by the nation's champions, the Robot Jocks.
So yeah, Robot Jocks.
There he is, Achilles, hero of the market, winner of 9 straight fights, trying to become the only man in the legendary.
I mean, in a way, some of it is a lot like Pacific Rim, where the pilots are celebrities. But yeah. I mean, look at this giant robot. You can see where this is going. I mean, it's basic CGI, basic robotics, just CGI type stuff. Bad martial arts, really bad martial arts.
Human beings, genetically engineered to be the best fighters in history.
She's one of them.
But oh man, it could do with a remake. I really want to see this in a modern remake. Please, Amazon.
The Confederation is developing Gen Jocks too.
Knock Matsumoto here does the technical stuff. I handle the tactics.
Name's Tex, little lady.
My name is Athena.
You're a Confederation agent.
But yeah, it really does deserve a remake in my opinion. And I think Amazon, please. How many times do I have to say it? Please remake Robot Jocks. I mean, look how bad that is for even modern day. It still holds up. I think this is a trailer for the remastered one, I presume, because it's a lot clearer. It's not grainy like the original one would be. It had a HUD on the screen. It didn't have holographic displays like a lot of modern day stuff does.
I'm gonna get in this thing and I'm gonna kick your ass!
But yeah, it's Robot Jocks. See, I loved that movie when it came out, and if you haven't seen it, I seriously suggest that you see it. I mean, you know, if you've seen it and you agree with me, please comment in this comment down below, and let me know your thoughts, and what you think a remake of that would be. Because there is a series of Robot Jocks movies. I mean, Robot Jocks was just the first one. I believe the second or third one was Robot Warrior, and it was a similar it's a similar story. Whereas, an alien race came down and they used these giant machines to take over the Earth. So, yeah, I mean, I mean, you could make a good trilogy. I mean, this is the second video I've made in a row where I'm talking about a trilogy. But yeah, it can be made into a really good remake. Should they choose to accept the challenge? But yeah, I mean, I'd love it if they remake it. I think a remake would be absolutely perfect, especially with the level of technology we've got now for CGI. I mean, could you imagine Robot Jocks in CGI at the level of Pacific Rim or Transformers? I mean, the CGI for Transformers is brilliant. It's just a lot of the Transformers lore that they're using is off, I think. I mean, I reckon they should have looked back to the animated series, the original animated series, not the stuff that came later, which a lot of these movies are made out of, or made from, because, I mean, they haven't watched the original. It's like with, if you go back and watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the animated series that I watched as a kid was nothing like the series that I've glimpsed at over the years. I mean, I think it was like late 80s, early 90s. We had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on, and then later on we had the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trilogy, and you know I'm gonna have to do a video on that. I mean, they're not strictly science fiction, so what I might do is I might just do it as a side project or a one-off or something along those lines. But I think myself that it really does deserve a remake for this. And like I say, if you agree with me, comment down below and, you know, give us your thoughts. And please like, subscribe and share, and click that bell icon and select all to be notified of all upcoming content. And I will see you again soon. Catch you later.